Well, we are finally heading to the cottage. Welcome back to another video on Darling Little Artist. Today we are testing out Holo Taco's Cottagecore collection. You may be wondering what this space is because this is different from where I shoot my other videos. And you may also be wondering why I'm posting this like a month after the collection came out. Well, funny story. I had filmed myself swatching the collection. I was trying to get a lot of videos done at once. And when I went to check the footage, all the footage that was filming me was, my camera must have gotten on like some different setting or something because none of the footage was usable. The only footage that was usable was the footage of my nails, which arguably is the most important. So I thought that it was worthwhile to go back and look at the footage and kind of give my thoughts on it, reflecting back on it, just to still kind of show you guys what I thought of the collection, because I really did like it. And you might have seen that I've already posted a short form video on all my socials, so feel free to check that out, but I'm giving you kind of a more behind the scenes commentary on that nail look. Now, honestly, with this video in particular, it might have been a blessing in disguise that some of the footage got unusable and will no longer see the light of day, because for a collection that is all about like calm and relaxing at the cottage, I was not calm while doing these nails. I had some really honestly rookie mistakes doing this nail look that I think I was really tired. I was really stressed. I was trying to do a lot all at once and trying to get this, film this video in like at a certain time. And I really kind of struggled with this, and you'll see why. I'll walk you through some of my mistakes. I'll spare you maybe some of the meltdown moments that I had, because honestly, it's nail polish. It's not that serious. But I want to make good stuff. So anyway, let's get started. So the Holo Taco Cottagecore collection has 6 cremes and then 1 topper. And it's all based around this imagery of like cottage and nature. It's very like muted pastels and very much spring. So the one thing though with swatching this collection is that there are 6 cremes. So I can't just do a simple Skittle because I really want to do a nail look that includes all the polishes in the collection. So what I decided to do was pick 5 that would be kind of the base, and then pick 1 color for the tips and then top that off with the topper. I decided to go with Rosemary Kill for the tips and then the rest for the base. So the other polishes include Touch Grass, Nip in the Bud, Skipping Stones, Wild Child, and Time After Time, which the names are so cute and I feel like go so well with this theme. And so I started off with that kind of layout for the base for my like main nail color for each nail. And then this is where things got tricky. So I, again, wanted to get this nail look done in a hurry, and I was thinking like, oh, I can just freehand the tips. It's fine. It wasn't fine. It did not turn out okay. It looked really bad, and I was like, oh no. And I was trying to fix it, and I was kind of freaking out. Which again, it's nail polish. This should not be that stressful. I did this to myself, okay? This is not the nail polish's fault. I did this to myself. So what I ended up doing, long story short, is I decided to paint another coat of the base polishes. So it was basically just to erase what I did with the tips, just to have 1 color on each nail. And then I went to bed that night. I, kind of came back the next morning And what I did is I used like tape to kind of tape off the tips of my nail, and then I painted over it. And it wasn't perfect, especially because of all the extra painting I had to do. It was a little bumpy, it was very thick. So, but you know, it looked fine for the pictures. I painted over Flower Power Taco, which I was actually most worried about because I knew the glitters, placing the glitters was going to be a little bit of a challenge, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, like it does take a little bit of extra effort, but it really isn't that hard. It's just a little bit of patience. My tip is to just go in and just put a topper on each nail, because there's other, like I think there's reflective glitters and other things in there that you can at least get a base for that. And then if you happen to get a flower glitter in there, you can kind of like place it and make sure that it's where you want it to be. And then I would just go back in and like be more particular with the flower glitters and basically just get the flower glitter on your brush and just try and go in there and just try and place it on the finger. And honestly, with that method, it takes maybe a few extra minutes, but it's really not that much more difficult. And then I just sealed it all with a glossy taco. So I honestly liked how the look turned out. I wish it wasn't as stressful. Again, my bad, not the polish's fault. The crumbs were actually really great. For being pastels, they were pretty opaque. I believed I had to use like 2 coats for each polish, especially the lighter ones. I think I ended up using 2 coats just in general. Just I prefer that way just because I feel like it, makes it nice and clean. But I think I'll go back into this collection several times this spring. I really love the colors. It's just such a great vibe, and the Flower Power Taco is just so cute. I honestly love the reflective glitters in it. I believe it's like a pink and red. I think there's some holo in there as well. And I think that is so nice, such a nice topper, even without the flower glitters. But I really like this collection, and I really liked all the imagery that was used. I'm really excited about the next collection, Off the Deep End. It's all sparkles and just bold colors, and I'm just really excited to try it out. I will hopefully have a more normal video for that and be able to film myself actually painting my nails and give you that experience. Thank you guys for tuning in. You can check out my Cottagecore short video on YouTube Shorts and my other socials. You can also check out other stuff on there that I like to post. And I'll be back with another video. Thanks. Bye.